Yeah. So it is Spirit Witch Rant Day. No, I'm just joking. Well, kinda. So I had a person message me. She'd read my post about my son being sick with 103 fever, and she recommended that I placed peppermint across his forehead and at the back of his ears. Yeah. If your child has 103 fever, you go to the fucking ER. You don't piss around with essential oils. Now, those that know me know I use essential oils on a daily basis. But when it comes to a life-threatening issue, you don't go freaking, oh, let me just use the essential oils and not go to the emergency room. The best advice you can give to somebody that has a child, well, for one, they shouldn't really be posting on Facebook, but I'd already gone to the emergency room. Because I'm not dumb like that. I don't type on Facebook and say, oh, my son has 103 fever, what should I do? I have common sense. I took him straight to the emergency room. But yeah, who the hell are you, for one, to say I'm not a witch just because I took my child to the emergency room? I did spell work before it got to that stage. I did candle magic. I put essential oils on him. I tried everything in my power to fix him. But you know, sometimes it's an infection and you can't do jack shit about it. You need antibiotics. So I took him to the emergency room like a good parent would fricking do. It gets me so angry when people piss around and play around with people's lives. My son could have easily, his temperature could have easily rose above 104. Once it gets to 104, your cells start dying. So do I really want that for my child, just so that I can piss around with witchcraft and test things? No. And for the real witches out there, you know that it takes a while for spells to work. Yes, sometimes you get that spell that works straight away, but it's rare. You have to put the time, the effort in, and it has to get started itself. It has to progress on its own. It doesn't just freaking magically take an infection away. There's no reason for us to be pissing on freaking towels and placing it on the child's forehead anymore to bring the temperature down. We have doctors that can help. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, I'm on a little bit of a rampage, but don't get me wrong. I love essential oils. Like I said, I use them daily. But come on, use your freaking common sense. And I just want to say to that person, who the hell are you to tell me that I'm not a witch just because I use everyday medicine? The doctors these days are just like the witch doctors. They've done their research, they've practiced, they've got their training. I'm not a witch doctor. I don't know shit about medicine. I know little bits, like when I was little and I had an ear infection, my grandmother would put olive oil in my ear, warm olive oil, put a little piece of cotton in, go to sleep, wake up fine. But if it's an infection, that's not going to do anything. You have to kill the infection. You just can't play around with these things. Yes, I'm in a grouchy mood. I haven't slept much in the last 5 days because of my son. Plus, I think I've got shingles, so, which is brought on probably by stress. But please, the best advice to give to somebody, if they do happen to post on frickin' Facebook about their child being sick, is tell them to go to the emergency room. That's what they're there for. They're there to help. I know a lot of people are having problems with the freaking vaccines and all that, but I'm pro-vaccine. If it can prevent my child from dying, well, I'm going to give it to him. I had it, so why not? I'm still here. So, but just use your common sense, people. It's like if someone's having a seizure, you call 911 or 999 in the UK. You don't piss around with it. You can't be dancing around the person doing freaking chants while they're having a seizure. Yeah, a seizure, can you? You just make them comfortable. Clear the area. It's common sense, and wait for the medical professionals to come. Just because we're witches don't make us freaking doctors. People need to understand that. So anyway, that was my rant for today. Don't get me wrong. I keep saying this, I'm stressing this because I know that people will be like, oh, you can't be. Yeah, fuck off. I'm so tired. I really shouldn't be doing this video, but I'm like, well, whatever. People see me at my worst. So yeah, use your common sense when it comes to witchcraft. Like, spells can take time. You don't want to be messing around with temperature, especially when it's at 103. Like I said, it gets 104, starts killing your cells off. This is where you can step into the stages of brain damage. Freaking, there's no coming back from it. So yeah, that's me for today. Have fun, bitches. See you later. Bye.